Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. You're here with Rand Lefevre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when I was in desperate search of the Overseer's vault, the Overseer's password, because I have to reveal what happened in this terrible place, what everyone is so guilty of. Ow! There he is. Lethal weapons. Alright. I'm gonna go in that water. Cool thing, I got this rebreather. Actually, it would be entirely possible to breathe in here. But, you know, whatever. It's still irradiated to shit, so, you know, be careful. Wait, did my strength go down? Oh, no, it didn't. I just can't read. Can I open this? There we go. What the hell? Differential pressure controller. Woo! All right, but where's the Overseer's password? That's what I'm here for. I want the dirt. I want the skinny. I'm probably gonna have to go find Kate's room, because she clearly got elected. So it would be where she lives. So she gets elected and then has it so the elections are determined by lottery instead of democratically. But why? But why? Who would want a random, like, RN Jesus supported Overseer? Why does nobody want to be Overseer? What's the secret? How do I reach these kids? God damn it. Another subterranean, subaquatic lair. Fine, I'll do it. We're going down. Glorp. This water is more irradiated than the last batch. Yeah, getting that rebreather is super important. Don't leave home without it. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it's an item you can drop. Yeah, otherwise going through this area would not necessarily be impossible, but it would be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, you could always unlock the door, but who's gonna do that? The atrium. Oh, right. Yes, the key is getting to the atrium. Prepared speech of Gus Ulsman, ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Each year it is the appointed task of the ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last Overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all this, or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies, but now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first Overseer, who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. but he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically, in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of Overseer and Martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife's Betty's first name, and its doors was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that I wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Fuck! You gonna... If you think I'm not killing that rat, you're crazy. That thing's worth 5 experience points. Anyway. Well, that was... and that way is blocked. Atrium terminal. Prepared speech. Yep. Well, I could go all the long way around to go back to where we were, but, fuck that. Yeah, if you just go back the way you came, you can come right back here. Overseer Order 745, right. Open sacrificial chamber. You get a lot of mileage out of this Overseer's desk rising out of the floor animation. A coffee mug and some giblets.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
Okay. Hold on, let me put on my glowy thing. Hold on. Let me get heavily fucking armed. How much ammo do I have for it? Not as much as I would like. Plasma grenades will probably be useful. You know what? I'm going to stick with the power fist.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Okay. Veronica? Eddie? Okay. I shouldn't have let them behind. Oh, it's just smoke and mirrors.
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Okay. Vault-Tec presents Happy Trails.
Greetings, Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people.
Jesus!
It might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important.
Whatever you say,
Let's take
pal.
a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Now you're going to want to get out of the chair real quick. And then... hide in a corner, presumably? Because there's a lot of guys with weapons. Yo, what's up? I've got the chems to tough this out. Slasher. Give me my slasher. Rushing water. Rebound won't be too much help. Victory! No. What do we got? What do we got? Hydra, don't need that. Where's my Psycho, man? There we go. Do I have any more medics? Yeah, good. Give me that too. I want all the drugs. I desire all drugs. Gimme that shit. Buff out too. Give me that. And like, I don't know, 12 of these. Who gives a shit? Jesus. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I am a killing machine. I have earned the beautiful beatdown perk. It's gorgeous. Jesus Christ. I can barely see anything. And like that, in a drug-fueled instant, all of my enemies are dead. No, not quite. There are 4 more turrets over here. That's fine. They don't really do that much damage. Well then. Everyone have fun? You feeling good? Good. Holy shit. I really fucked these guys up. Also, that rushing water shit is great. Override lockdown. System recording the Vault 11 solution. Automated response to the Vault 11 solution.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
It took them until there were 5 people remaining in order to put a stop to this mad exercise. Setting it up to a random lottery probably didn't help things at all. People probably felt less responsible for the terrible things that were occurring instead of more. And as such, things were allowed to continue and deteriorate.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
Yeah, so Vault-Tec's idea was that no one would ever sacrifice. No population would sacrifice other people so that they would be continued to live. Certainly, they wouldn't even consider another organization would be so inhumane as to force that decision upon them. Well, they were wrong. And so the population of Vault 11 was brought down to 5 people before they finally fought against what things were supposed to be. And then they all decided to kill each other after realizing that they had failed so horrifically. Woo! Welcome to Vault 11! Do you feel the power and indomitability of the human spirit?
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
That's what I thought. Yeah, if you bring Veronica around here, she'll say all sorts of funny things to all the people. Took all those drugs, didn't even get addicted. I don't think that's a good sign. I'm a super addict, just like I'm always addicted to all of them. I just know my next fix is coming, so why get upset about it? Howdy,
Back
Elder.
again, I see.
Yep. Wait. What? No, I have them all. Or did it just send me to go find them one at a time? That would be annoying. That would be super annoying. Or can I talk to Lorenzo? Okay. I think I have to go talk to Lorenzo and turn this in with him. Don't worry about it. No problems here.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these.
Why don't I believe
Why
you?
don't you go tell...
Yeah, sure. Hey, who'd have thought that I was... Wow, that's a really weird looking fist-based weapon. Anyway, who'd have thought that all... Fuck. I fixed your problems.
Back again, I see.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown.
Oh, shit.
With luck, we will once again flourish.
Oh, fuck.
Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Yay! You ever get that feeling you make the wrong decision? Yeah, I'm feeling it right fucking now. Ah, Christ. Now the Brotherhood are gonna be a bigger problem than ever. But, you know, he said that I am owed a great debt, but that's all that he's allowed to give me. Maybe I can convince him to not do dumb things. Maybe. Who knows?
Your presence here, outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
I am very useful. Anyway, I thought Ramos had more to say.
Hey, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
I like how she has all this unique dialogue. She's also got one conversation, like she talks to this one woman down here, and she's like, did you start brushing your teeth? And the other woman's like, did you start brushing your hair? And she's like, fuck. Because as I said, Veronica never shows her hair. In any event, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly in Patreon, and I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist, do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of. Tell Yes Man that I'm ready. We're ready for whatever we've got planned. Or he's got planned. I don't have any plans yet. I'm working on that. I got irons in the fire.